again. Technical difficulties. Greetings, greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. And yeah, apologies for the stuff up at the start of the stream. I had a little overlay removed, and anyway, I'm a front end developer. I'm not a professional broadcaster, so some hiccups I think are allowed. Hopefully, you can hear me now. Just confirm. Can you hear me? Sound yes or no? No sound? Some people saying no mic on audio. Better, better, better. Okay, so just wanna make sure that you can hear me. Okay, I see a lot of people tuning in from. We've got people from Canada. We've got people from Europe, New York City, Toronto, England, Manchester, Quebec, Manchester. I'm gonna just quickly show you guys on the screen because I appreciate everyone's time. Hello, hello, Mexico. We've got South America in the house. And you still can't hear me. No sound. Is it? Are you serious, guys? Can you hear me or not? Hang on. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, perfect. Alrighty. Nice. I've got the SLD snake that was waiting probably somewhere from Europe. Hello, hello. And perfect. Fantastic. Vancouver. Paul is in the house. Greetings to Philippines. Christian from Italy. And oh yeah, someone from my hometown. That's fantastic. Great to hear you. Great to see you. Then we've got Spain, Los Angeles. Oh yeah, there is a lot of people in the house, which is fantastic. And sounds is fine. Great. Last time I went online and I had some issues because just before I hit the go live button, I set up something in the Ecamm platform to stream with 25 frames per second instead of 30. 30 is the normal, and I shouldn't have changed the settings because then it was chopping every few frames, and the audio was very choppy. I watched the replay, and it was no good. Hopefully today it's good, it's better. And today, all I wanted to do, I wanted to welcome some of the new guys. Okay, so if you've never been on my stream, if you've never been on my YouTube channel or my blog, then I'm Peter. I'm the guy behind the Ihatetomatoes blog, where I write tutorials about animations, CSS, JavaScript, front-end development, React, GSAP, scroll magic, all you can think of about creative coding. And recently I started writing tutorials on Git. So if you are new to Git, then you can check out the playlist of Git. I've got tutorials exactly from beginners, so from installing all the way to Git bisect that I recently just uploaded, and it will go live tomorrow. So if you are new to Git, definitely check that out. And you can also check out, if you are new to Git, you can check out my Git cheat sheet that I put together. Okay, so while working on the tutorials, I've learned actually quite a lot as well. And then I've put together this Git cheat sheet just to keep it all in one place. What are all the commands and what they do? Okay, so if you haven't already, you can download it. I left the link under this video, so you can go check it out. It includes some of the basics, but then also it goes into more advanced stuff, like the Git bisect. That is very cool feature of Git that you can actually find out what broke your app. You can dive in and up and check out a lot of commits at once and then see at which point your application broke. So Git bisect, very interesting concept and something new to me, but I can see how it's useful on big applications. And then also some aliases. Okay, so if you're using Git, you can also use the git config to configure your Git locally, and these are some cool aliases that saves you typing. Okay, so instead of typing git add u and git status, you can just type in git au and you'll be all good. Okay, so that is this Git cheat sheet, and also there's a link to my playlist, so you can watch all the tutorials. And there's also a link to the visual concept. I'll show that as well. This one is the visualizing Git concept with D3. Okay, so what this does is shows you visual indication what's happening when you type in the command. Okay, so if you git commit some message, we should see the commit showing up and moving. So visually it shows you what's happening with your files, how it's saved in a Git. So there's more of them. Branching is interesting as well. So if you're a more visual person, then definitely check out the visualizing with D3. Okay, here is the cheat sheet. As I said, I'll link to it under the video. And now back to your comments. Just wanted to again say hello. Thanks, Paul. Who did I miss out? We've got a Norm from Milwaukee, New America again. The SLD Snake from Ecuador. Okay, where are we guys tuning in? Let me know. I like to, before I start my work, it's fantastic to just go around the globe. And also, if you enjoy this stream, don't forget to smash the like button. It helps others to discover it as well. Christian started to using my Scroll Magic tutorials. Thank you very much. I thank you to spending your time listening to my Eastern European accent. And let me know, guys, where are you tuning in from? Did anyone new join in? Mexico looks like a lot of South America is on the internet now. I've got 8:20 in the morning, so I started work 9 o'clock. So I thought just before I start actually working, let's spend 15-20 minutes with my subscribers. Always good to hear from you guys. Please, animation workshop with React and GSAP. Okay, that's coming up. That's coming up. I promise I will be refreshing my React Green Sock Scroll Magic tutorials just to make it the current, the ES6 way with React hooks and stuff like that. So you can definitely look forward to that. And I can actually show you a little sneak peek. Okay, no one's seen this. I started working on some of the demos just to refresh myself as well how it works, and I'll show you exactly what I'm working on. This is sneak peek. Don't tell anyone. I'll show you my VS Code, and what I've got here is React application loading GSAP, and then I've got some use effect, creating timeline, and 4 buttons on the page that play, pause, reverse, and restart. Okay, so if I go back to my browser and show the page, I've got a simple page. So don't butcher me for what this is. Okay, I'm just literally I spin this up yesterday before I went to bed. Play, bang, and that is a React animation using GSAP3 and the effects. Okay, use effects, then bringing the timeline together. And so this is just me playing and see how can we use it in React, and how can I then update all my courses and all my tutorials to be a little bit more current, a little bit more modular in terms of bringing extra modules and the ES6 way, bundling it all together. Okay, so that's what's coming up. Thanks a lot for the support, for the questions as well. And who else? Quebec. We've got Michael from Quebec. Okay. Did a lot of custom WordPress theme. Alrighty. Another interesting question from Kelvin. Why do I hate tomatoes? You must be new to my channel, Kelvin, because I speak about it quite often. When I was young, my mom gave me a tomato and I got very sick. I don't know, it wasn't allergic reaction, but just the smell, just something that I vomited a little bit, and since then I just cannot stand it. Okay, so when I was coming up with the idea of my YouTube channel, of my brand, of my blog, I wrote down few few points or few ideas, and one of them was I hate tomatoes. And then when I told it to people, they actually giggled a little bit, they laughed a little bit, and that's why it stuck together. And that's why I hate tomatoes, and I actually love the brand because it's simple. I've got the nice logo, and yeah, so it comes back when I was little. I vomited a lot, and since then I hate tomatoes. But now I love the I hate tomatoes. Okay, hope that makes sense. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, as I said, smash the like button. That would be fantastic. That would be great support. I don't even know how many people are in the house. It used to show me here a little notification, but I can't see it anywhere on my screen, and I'm scared to play with a lot of the settings here, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I reckon there's a million of people watching, and only 6 likes. That's a shame. That's a shame, guys. I think we should go over 20, easy, if everyone just smashes the like button. Okay. In the future, Angular workshop. I don't think in the near future. Okay, in the near future, probably not. Probably more focusing on Git, React, and GSAP, maybe Storybook for creating some components. So yeah, I'm not promising Angular workshops or Angular tutorials anytime soon. It's mostly staying with React at the moment. Okay. Is React going to stay a while, or is it just a hype? Look, I think, Michael, I think it's been around for a while, and I think now it's just picking it up. Okay, so I don't think it's a hype. I think it will stay there forever. Not forever. Everything has its time, but I don't think we reached the peak of React. Okay, so it's now obviously it's a lot of in demand, so you can get a lot of jobs, a lot of projects are built in React. So I think it's a good way to stay current. So React is definitely the way, but I'm sure there is big projects done in Angular as well, and some smaller ones probably suitable more for Vue. Okay, I don't know exactly what makes Vue a little bit smaller than React in terms of the demand, but I think smaller agencies and smaller sort of marketing projects are mostly built with Vue, and then anything bigger than React or Angular. Okay. What platform do I use in the live? Okay, so I use Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live, new platform, or newish, maybe year and a half old. And I went a few times live using that platform just to trial it. And it was really good. It was really good. I've got the comments over here, so I don't have to switch between windows. Then I can easily switch to my browser, to my VS Code. Fantastic, fantastic. Love it, love it. I tried to do something like that ages ago when nothing like this was available, and it was just a headache to manage. It's very hard to code and then manage. Oh, this is what the people see. This is what they comment. This is what you type in. It can be very distracting if you don't have anything nicely organized. And Ecamm Live actually makes it very, very, very easy. Okay, so yes, I use Ecamm Live, and it's fantastic. I must say, the ease of switching between the scenes and the configuration, and it works with my camera out of the box. Yeah, I just cannot say anything bad about it. Okay, so really, I can mute myself. Now you can again hear me. So really, it's perfect. I can put the countdown back on. So it Okay, I tried to show you how to mute myself and then forgot to unmute. Anyway, that's part of the fun going live. Okay, so yeah, I really like Ecamm Live, and as I said, this is only third time, and only the first 2 times there was always something wrong. Today, I think I've got it done nicely, and I'm not tripping over myself. Okay, so great. Thanks for the questions. Fantastic. Great to hear you. Great to hear that you are well. You know what's happening around the world. So hopefully you're safe. You've got some work, and hopefully you still are curious to learn new things, and that's exactly where my blog comes in. I try to help people to stay current, stay updated. And if you followed me for a while, you know I've been away. I've been passive for a while because, as you know, I'm also a soccer coach, and when the season's on, I've got 3 nights a week plus weekends off, weekends away from the family, from computer, and makes it very hard for me to switch back to the coding and recording. It takes a lot of effort, but now with the virus going around, yes, I've got more free time, and I love creating tutorials. So I'll definitely do more of that and hopefully stick to it more consistent even after the virus is gone. Okay. More awards deconstructions. So you liked my awards deconstructions. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely on my list as well, to get back to the deconstructions. I love as well look at inspiration, some other sides, how it was built. I'm curious like you are. So yes, definitely it's on my list. Deconstructing award side on live stream would be awesome. Watch, wow, that is fantastic idea. Okay, and this is what I tried to do last year or 2 years, or wherever I was more active before, and it was very hard to manage what do you see, what I see, and also if I do it live, I need to it's you know what I mean. I need to firstly, there will be a lot of silence before I find out something that I can talk about. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll have to be a little bit prepared. Maybe some points that maybe if you send me a link to a website you want to deconstruct, let's do it. Let's send me a website that you want me to look at, and I'll do one more stream this week, deconstructing that website, figuring out how it's done. Okay, but we need to hit 30 likes. Okay, we're only on 13, but if we hit 30, I'll do one more stream this week, same time, and I'll deconstruct one website that you suggest. Okay, because I like the idea. Suggestion from Matt. Okay, so we on 13. I think it's not gonna happen. I don't believe, guys, you can get over 30 likes. Okay, so anyway, just little target for you guys. Okay. Web development or mobile development, which is the future? I think both will be needed. Okay, I think both will be needed. A lot of people still on the web in the offices, and mobile obviously when you're commuting or when you're traveling. So i think I think both of them will be needed. I don't think one will be less or more important. Okay, so there will be still big applications that you need to use on your desktop in the offices. People use it to manage their businesses, and mobile is more when you're on the go, when you just want to read blogs and stuff like that. And obviously then you have the iOS and Android applications. That's different thing as well. But yeah, I think we will definitely still need CSS, HTML, and behind and behind some of the mobile apps is web anyway. It's just the wrapper around it, but there might be website anyway. Okay, so okay. We've got someone creating 15 more YouTube accounts, so just we can hit the 30 likes. Okay, see how you go, guys. Okay, I set the target. It's up to you. It's what do you do. Let's split 15-15. Okay. Oh, anyway, look, I like the teamwork. So you try to work out how to get over the 30, okay? Wow. You're surprising me, guys. Anyway, fantastic. As I said, great to hear you. Great to see that you're having fun, that you tuning into some YouTube self-development tutorials, and you try to stay current. It's fantastic, okay? What are my thoughts on Webgl and Threejs? They are very, very cool to look at, to be honest. And I'm not an expert on any of them. Threejs played with a little bit, Webgl not as much. And they are cool. You look at some of the award-winning websites, they mostly use Webgl, Threejs, and some sort of abstract animations. And for me, sometimes it feels more a little bit like a black box. And but yeah, there is a canvas behind it, and then you drawing on the canvas with any of these. So it's very, very mesmerizing. Some of the effects are fantastic, and I admire developers that can actually code, that can think about some of these great ideas and implement it on a canvas. And wow, we on 21. We on 21. So I love WebGL and Three.js. Just back to Everest's question, what are my thoughts on WebGL and Three.js? I like them, but I'm not an expert in them, and they're very specific for like a cinematic effect and something crazy. So it's, for me, it's more experimental. If I play with it, I I just cannot connect the idea and the amount of code. Okay, so that's where I am with that. Okay. Paul is asking his mom to like my video. Okay, Paul, if mom gives me the like here, your mom gives me the like here, then I'm doing the live stream in an hour. No, I'm joking. I'll still have to do some work today. So I'll leave it for sometime this week. So stay tuned for that. Same time, just send me the link. What would you like to deconstruct? Okay, I want one of you suggest the site I should look at. Okay. Do award websites of framework use plain HTML CSS because they are just blazing fast, and especially with the Threejs stuff? So this is a question from Sadtak. Do the awards websites use framework, or they use plain HTML, CSS, and JS? Because they are just blazing fast most of the time, especially with the 3D stuff. So as we mentioned previously, they probably use something like WebGL or Three.js, and I assume they are all hand coded. So I don't think they would load a bootstrap for something. They have these specific effects that you definitely want to code from scratch. You don't want other code together with yours one. So I don't think they use any bootstrap or anything like that. They use plain CSS. They build from scratch with clear intention, and they might have just one goal, and that is to attract eyeballs. So they build with these cool effects because it spreads, people send it around, they share it. And that's the thing. When you're building a website for awards, you want to just spread the brand, you know what I mean? So there might not be as much of the website part of it. It's just the goal is, hey, how can we get this brand, this logo, this idea, and show it in front of a lot of people? And one of them is to win some award-winning website, because designers share it with other designers, developers share it with other developers, and it just spreads a lot. So that's why. Okay, 5 likes to go. Oh, you did you caught up 5 likes. How did you get 5 likes on the video? Nah, I don't, look, guys, I'm serious. I appreciate every like, so don't go crazy. Don't try to create accounts and just spam YouTube, okay? That's not gonna work in anyone's favor anyway. So just be smart about that. 23, I'm happy with 23. I gave you a 30 target. I'm happy with 23. Okay, so thanks for that. You legend, you all legends, whoever's here, you legends. As I said, I cannot see how many people watching. If someone can check it out and post it in the comments, that would be great. Cool. Couldn't find the like button on my phone. I switched to my laptop so I could smash it. Nom, you legend. You legend. You went so far to drop the phone and go to your laptop. Hey, that's a big effort for that. I'll definitely do the stream where I deconstruct one of the websites that you suggest. Okay, but I need to see what do you want me to suggest? What do you want me to deconstruct? 33 watching, 33 legends in the world. That's fantastic. 33 plus me. So 34 legends in the world. 34 plus me, 35. Oh, one dropped off. Wow. Wow, this is cool. Anyway, guys, I think I'm rambling quite a lot. 27 minutes. We're gonna do a few more minutes questions if you want to. Hello, there's someone new just joined in. If you joined in, I'm Peter. I'm the guy behind the Ihatetomatoes blog YouTube channel, where I blog about front end and mostly React, GreenSock, animations, CSS, HTML, just the front end world. So whatever you're working on, that's what I'm working on. and I'm trying to help you guys. Okay. We've got some new people in the house. Hector Beral, thank you for the like. You are legends. And guys, we surpassed the 30. We've got 31 likes. Wow, that's amazing. You know what? You know what I think? I set the target very, very low. If we want it, we would smash the 50. Okay. So next time we'll set the bar a little bit higher. Love my green sock tutorials. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. And I didn't really say that, but yes, I've got plenty of free tutorials, plenty of YouTube videos, but I also have some premium ones. So if you are in need of skilling up on React, JavaScript, and GreenSock, definitely check out some of my premium tutorials as well. And I'll be upgrading them. I'll be updating them. I know they are a little bit older, but I'll be refreshing them. So don't you worry. If you sign up for my course now, you will get the updated versions as well. Okay. Thank you very much, Everest. Fantastic. I'll be definitely back this week with the deconstruction, but I still don't know which website to deconstruct. Okay, so if some of you can jump on desktop, laptop, wherever you are, and send me a link to one website or couple websites, I'll pick one and I'll deconstruct it live. Sometimes this week, they'll be fantastic. If I work with Threejs, no, I don't. Check out maybe the replay because I spoke about it a few minutes ago. Redux or context. Look, I use actually a lot of context these days and not as much Redux. Okay, so context does quite well manage the state of the apps I'm working on. So yes, I use mostly context these days. Yes. Do you have GSAP inspirations? I don't have any GSAP inspirations at the moment. No. Are you on Twitter? Yes, at Ihatetomatoes. At Ihatetomatoes. Follow me there. I don't even know how you ended up on this stream when you didn't see my tweet. Okay, I thought most people are here coming from the tweet. Okay, actually, this is I'm curious. How did you get notified about the live stream? Okay, are you subscribed to the channel? Did you get an email? Did you clicked on the link? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious to know how people get to watch my videos. Okay. Abrodio GSAP Scroll Magic course is fantastic. Thank you very much, DJZV. Okay. Thank you very much. You are a legend. Do you think is there any certificate that could prove front end skill? I am not a big on a paperwork. I'm not a big on. I am not big on diplomas and educational papers. You know, I'm more like show me what you can do. Okay, so someone Norm suggested demonstrate your skill with your portfolio, and I 100% agree. Okay, certificate is one thing. What you can do, how you deal with debugging setbacks, how you try to figure things out. It's very 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 different to how school teaches you. Okay, school teaches you ABC in a development on a daily basis. There's a lot of figuring out, and that's more important skill to me. So yeah, build up your portfolio and show what you can do. Don't worry about too much the education. I think a lot of actually developers these days are self-taught because they have the passion, they are curious, and they always go and try to figure out what is the next thing they need to know. So being curious is better certificate. If I was hiring and you brought your CV and it said I'm curious, I would give you the job. But if you give me 4 pages of certificates, courses, this and that, it doesn't tell me anything. So I would assume, yeah, I would suggest definitely build up your portfolio and show your real skills. Do you use TypeScript React? Yes, I use TypeScript. I use TypeScript. I used it on my some of my courses use it, some of my projects use it, and recently we didn't use it on the big project I'm working on now, and we are introducing it back again in part of it. So yes, I've got some experience. Thanks for the question, Violin. Yep. Subscribe. Subscribe to your channel and the alert popped on your phone. Okay, fantastic. YouTube recommendation, Hector Barrel. Fantastic. I would have to thank YouTube for recommending my stream to you. Hopefully, you've learned something new. Hopefully, it was a good value. Obviously, I'm trying to spread the word about the blog, about the YouTube channel as well. So, if you did enjoy this, then definitely don't forget to share it with all other colleagues and friends and anyone who's into front end development. In my opinion, front end is hard. Front end is hard. Yes, it is. Like any other job. Like any other job. If you hate tomatoes, don't you like pizza? I love pizza. I love pizza. I like tomato when it's when it's cooked, when it's like what's that spaghetti bolognese. You know, there is some tomatoes. I like that, but just fresh one in a salad, in a burger, whatever. No, I have to take it out. But if it's cooked in a sauce, I love it. I'm all up for it. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Some other subscribers. Fantastic. Thank you. I'm subscriber early 2019 and so I hate tomatoes live. Wow. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. The live, that it reminds you that I'm live. So live on recommendations. Nice. How did you create this chat pop-up which is shown on the screen? Do you mean this one? How did you create this chat pop-up? So as I said, you probably haven't listened from the start of it. I'm using Ecamm Live that lets me take any of your messages and pop it on the screen. Fantastic. Easy, easy, easy. So Ecamm Live does the magic for me. No, yes, I must say there is no drilling. Okay, the wife, she's actually still she's still sleeping. So if you don't know what I'm talking about now, I've released a video last week when just to update what's happening with my channel and everything, and then my wife was drilling in the background when I was recording the video. And yeah, so you have to go and watch the video. Hard to explain, but yeah, that's what Norm is referring to. There is no drilling sound today. Okay. Okay, there is. I say it's hard because PT prefers backend. Lack of creativity doesn't work in your favor. Okay, that's true. Sometimes in the backend, the databases and servers and setups, and it's maybe less creative, but still you have to know a lot. So I wouldn't say front end or back end is harder or easier, but some people are more suitable for one or the other. Okay. Thank you, Atem, legend. Great to see you. We've got few new people coming up, but I need to wrap it up here. I need to have my breakfast and then start working. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Some people subscribe before I hibernated, but then yes, Paul, I hibernated for a year and a half. Apologies for that, but look, life is life, and you can always just do one thing. I like to try a few things and see what catches on, and yeah, I needed a little bit break from it, but now I'm refreshed. Now I'm back, healthy, and excited to be creating more content. Okay, so yes, thank you that you are back and you're enjoying the Git series. Okay, if you haven't already, guys, go check out the Git series. Plenty of tutorials on that. Your course about the GSAP is about the last version. No, it's not. Okay, it's a few years old. It doesn't use GSAP3, but I'll be refreshing it. Okay, so that's question from Christian. Fantastic. PT, you watch my channel to improve myself or yourself on front end? Yes, definitely. I'll trying to cover the current React. I'll be definitely refreshing it. So use hooks, use state, all the hooks, and definitely context. So yes, stay tuned on the channel. And the last question, I have to wrap it up here, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna get sucked from work. I find it hard to focus on a project to build folio. What do you recommend getting started for a beginner? It's hard to focus on a project to build a folio. Look, I don't think there's a shortcut. You still need to finish few projects that build the portfolio, and if you can't stay focused on it, it makes it hard. You would have a hard time at work. If you get assigned a task or project or part of a project at work, they expect you to finish. So if you can't finish your portfolio, then I don't know if you would have any chance getting hired or not getting fired soon. So I don't know how to say. If you have the problem with the focusing, then just get rid of all distractions. Get rid of all distractions, social media, anything you don't need for that. If it's really really important for you to have the portfolio, then you need to finish projects. And if that's really really important, then you will get rid of the distractions. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Hello from Lebanon. As I said, guys, I need to wrap it up here. Thanks a lot. We smashed the likes to 33, but I still don't know what website I should be. Sorry for a question. Sorry. If you refresh, the upgrade is free. I'll work it out. I don't know if I have to create the same content. I mean, if I create the same project, I think it will be quite boring. So I'll do something that will use the new technology. But I don't think I don't want to just do the same project. I think even for me, recording it with the same project with the new APIs would be quite boring too. So I'll do something. You'll definitely get to it, and yeah, I'll manage it that you will be happy with it. Okay, so I know it probably didn't ask your question because I just threw it here, and I didn't really mean to say you get this and the next one will be free, because even for the platform I'm using, it would be very clumsy for me. So maybe there is some restrictions there. So yes, that's me today. Thank you very much, guys. I'm wrapping it up here, and have a great day. Have an awesome day. Go smash the work. If you go to bed, go to bed. Have a great sleep and stay healthy, stay fit. And I'll catch you sometimes this week. See you later.